The shroud has finally been lifted above the northwestern reaches of Ardarin. We got our first reveal of the new zone coming with the Invaders of Oakveil update. These fantastical lands are called the Oakville Woodlands, and they are obviously teeming with magical influence and natural beauty. This really is a beautiful land. But there's something darker here lurking within. The occult. Likely the cult of the damned. If not, a faction which at least reveres our new endgame boss, Maggara, the Serpent Queen, who has taken hold over these woodlands. Our vampires will venture into these lands seeking what powers lie within, and will meet new factions and bosses along the way. So, who exactly is Maggara, and these people that seem to follow her? We are told that Maggara emerged from the mist, driven by dark mysteries on a relentless mission of destruction. Surrounded by her loathsome raiders, the Venom Blades, which is the faction we've seen in all this other footage. Every shore she touches withers with corruption. The introductory shots and the latest gameplay trailer reveal to us that this isn't some metaphor. She literally came here with her raiders from another land, entering Vardarin from a forgotten shore. It is unclear where exactly they came from, but I'm sure we'll get some clues once we're able to take a closer look at the V-Bloods when the update comes out. But what else will our vampires learn with this update? Well, we'll be getting access to a plethora of new systems to tailor our builds and playstyle to exactly how we want, starting with the ability to mix blood types in a new alchemy station. This will allow us to pick and choose the most desirable effects from our favorite blood types into one refined blood. We're also getting a rework of these blood types and various potions, armor sets, and weapons in an effort to allow as much customization and creativity as possible for these new systems. We'll also have the option to reforge weapons, picking desirable stats from undesirable weapons and applying them to our weapon of choice. It's not just our gear and consumables that are changing though. It's also an update to the magical effects our character has access to. These are the reworked passive trees. Essentially, the old passives have been changed and are now only allowed to apply a certain number of them to your vampire, allowing for more diversity from player to player. Alongside the passive buffs, we're also getting something called Vampire Ascendancies. These in essence are just permanent buffs for your vampire, or defeating V-Bloods. This will force players into completing every boss in the game in order to reach their maximum power level. As I've covered in another video, we're also getting arena modules for our castle, and dueling flags for low-risk player vs. player combat. I hope this will bring more players into PvP, as it's my favorite part of V-Rising, and I think where it really stands out from other games. Horse taming and breeding is also getting an overhaul, as we have the ability to craft stables now for our steeds. This new system will allow for horse training, where we can actually unlock passive benefits for our horse riding skills. Alongside the addition of blood mixing, we're also getting a major quality of life improvement here with the ability to dominate a much wider variety of creatures and monsters that we find within Vardarin. This will allow us easier access to blood types such as creature, Draculan, and mutant. They've also decided to add an advanced sawmill to complete our refining needs, and also more options for castle decor such as tables and more vine options. Lastly, for all you Steam Deck enjoyers, you can now play V-Rising from your Steam Deck on the go. Alright, I hope you guys are becoming as excited as I am for this update. It seems like there'll be a lot to do, and specifically a lot more things to perfect and refine in the end game, which is exciting and very needed. The art department, though, knocked it out of the park. Oh my god. This new zone looks awesome. Anyways, I hope to see some of you guys there in the new update on the 28th. For now, though, try to survive until then, and take care.